Do you know the difference between for and during? Here's the difference. We use during when we talk about an event. So it rained during the meeting. She cried during the concert. Okay, so during the meeting, during the concert, during the wedding. I'm talking about an event. And during that event, something happened or you did something, we say during. And when we talk about the duration of time, we say for. So I lived there for 2 years. If it's still happening, you could say I have lived here for 5 years. We have worked there for 6 months. For. So again, during an event and for a period of time.
Okay.
That's the difference. There's something interesting about the word fish. Fish may be countable and also uncountable. When you say, I like fish, I eat fish, it's uncountable. Right? We don't say, I eat fishes. You say, I eat fish. I love fish. Do you like fish? Oh, yes. How often do you eat fish? Just fish. I like chicken, right? When we talk about it in general, it's uncountable. I like chicken. I eat chicken. Do you eat chicken? I do. I love chicken. But if you're talking about the animal fish, then there's singular and plural. You say, oh, there is one fish in the bowl. There are 2 fish in the bowl. Fish? 1 fish, 2 fish, 3 fish. Yes, the plural of fish is fish. Did you know that? 1 fish, 2 fish, 3 fish. If it's the same fish, the same species. 1 salmon, 2 salmons, 3 salmons. It's 3 fish. It's the same species. 1 tuna, 2 tunas. Or 1 sardine, 2 sardines, 3 sardines, 3 fish, right? But if it's 1 sardine, 1 tuna, and 1 salmon, it's 3 fishes.
Okay.
Right?
Interesting.
So first, if you're talking about fish in general, as in I eat fish, uncountable. If you're talking about the animal, countable, plural. But if it's the same species, it's 2 fish, 3 fish, 4 fish. If it's different species, it's 1 fish, 2 fishes, 3 fishes. You got it?
It's different.
It's crazy, right? Languages are crazy. Languages make no sense. Do you know the difference between every year and all year?
No, I don't know.
If you go to school every year, it means you go to school in 2021, 2022, 2023, 24, 25, 26. Every year you go to school. If you go to school all year, it means you start in January and you finish in December. So from January to December, all year. 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, every year. It's the same with every day and all day. Every day is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, every day. All day is from the morning to the evening or night, all day. So I work all day. I start at 8 a.m. I finish at, say, 9 p.m. I work all day. I work every day. I work on Mondays, I work on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, etc. And the same with every month and all month. I worked all month. I started on February 1st and I stopped on February 29th. All month. I work every month. I work in January, in February, in March, in April, every month. News is not countable. News is not plural. The word news, as in I watch the news every day. The news, right? It's one word It's not plural, it's not countable. So you never say 2 news, 3 news, or the news are good. No, you don't say that. First, it's uncountable. You don't say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 news. You just say some news, or 1 piece of news, 2 pieces of news, 1 news story, 2, 3, 4 news stories. You count the stories, you count the pieces, you count the items. Did you see that news item? It's not plural, it's singular. So the news is good. That is good news. That's good news. Oh, that's bad news. Which do you prefer, good news or bad news? What's the good news? What's the bad news? Which do you want to hear first? The good news or the bad news?
Good news.
Good news.
Always.
Forget
always.
the bad news. Forget the bad news. So this is how it works with the word news. 2 ways to use the word next. First, next door, right? Oh, he is my next door neighbor. Next means side by side. You are next to me, which means we are side by side. The house is next to the building. They are side by side. The house, the building. The house is next to the building. Next to. The next door girl, which means she lives next door to you. She is your neighbor. Number 2, next year, next month, which means it's the month after this month. There's last month, it was February. This month is March. Next month is April. Again, next door neighbor, she is the next door girl. We live next door to them. The house is next to the building. Next month, next year. These are some ways to use the word next. Is it clear?